ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Fell Orcs, and that's actually something that we haven't been playing. We played in a little bit, and it's up against the Rogues, the Blood Elves, the Orcs, and ourselves. So we're going to be rolling that dice, seeing what we get, and that is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Houndmaster replaces Houndmistress. We love a good tier 2 bonus. So we're going to be picking that up. We're going to be checking... Oh, of course. Very, very important that we do this. We're going to be sending good luck, have fun, everybody here. Whoop. And there we are. Alright, so Dagon Die below us, and we see no immediate... whatchamacallit? Gold mines. So, for those of you guys who don't know, this is what all the Fell Orcs have, plus 10% research speed, which I absolutely love. But at the same time, their units are, as a general rule, a little bit weaker, just in terms of how much damage they can and cannot take. So, we got this going. I will be taking a level 1 melee bonus, just to kind of like give us this little extra oomph to really double down on how much damage we can actually do. And then I think we'll probably save up and just go for a classic tier 2 opening. Since there's no gold mines on either side, we don't necessarily have that same level of priority the sides do, at the very least. So good. Yeah, so they're going to be pushing into us a little bit here, but that's because they're essentially us, but not quite as weak in terms of how much damage they can take. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that, but once again, no upgrades are going in at all on any of the sides here, but this will be able to give us a good amount of little information on Seth here. Because we are doing some pretty respectable damage to him. We are going to be getting our second pull here, so hopefully we'll be getting another of his spawns right around here, right outside of his range, but I think we might be a few seconds off. So interesting, no upgrades whatsoever. Fort level 1, couple mortar turrets, nothing interesting really in the least. But we are all, I would definitely like to go tier 2 in the middle here and really wrest it away from our dear, our dear orcish cousins, shall we say. And here we are going to have to spend just a little bit of money, nothing too crazy.
I pledge my loyalty.
But probably just enough so we can get the... Pick that up. 1, 0. We can take a hit or two. And then here go our Houndmasters. New models, lovely models, sexy models. The best kind of models, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute best kind. And it'll be interesting. We might have been ever so slightly too late to really take advantage of this, but... hopefully... Oh no, everyone's been going tier 2, so this is just going to be kind of messy. Hopefully our tier 2 bonus here, 2 armor plus 50 HP and Berserk, will carry us forward. I don't think it's going to be able to do that just yet, but hopefully when these two groups are really just kind of ripping each other apart, we'll be able to hopefully kind of like build up a little bit and then peel them away before we rip into them. Alright, so nothing interesting's happening there. At least nothing too interesting. I would like to go, first of all, 1 and 2. Just so we can kind of, once again, mitigate this inherent weakness that we have here. Because in terms of damage, we're going to be doing alright for a little bit. And same here. This is with our plus 100 attack range. We're just able to really pick them pick away at them from a distance. Don't know why English is very hard for me to talk right now, but hey, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, so it does look like we are finally starting to really kind of get this nice little push here going. We just have to make sure that this side doesn't collapse on us too hard, and we're able to actually damage his backline. Unfortunately, not a ton of damage coming in from the backline there. And here we are gonna have to be very careful because this could be some damage we don't need to take that we're gonna be taking. Yeah, just let it arrive. Demon blood. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of new tower upgrades here that I really need to spend some time going over. One, bada bing, bada boom. So we've got regeneration and attack rate. That's amazing. Damage over time. Yeah, the fell fire, it's essentially like a fire pit. Fell sap. Okay, so this all really helps boost up our dear friends, the Ogre Magi, who I believe are our tier 3 units. How are they? 3-2? That's fine. I think it's time for us to go straight to the keep. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Oh, but is he coming into me? Because if he's coming into me, I think we're just gonna pick that up either way. Pick that up. Yes, and I'm glad we reacted the way we did. 2, 1, 0. Here come my guys, and now we're gonna be pushing them right back to where they came from. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me, or so help me. That's a fresh little Monsters Inc. reference. I remember when I was a kid, my family and I were flying to the United States, and of course, it was one of those flights where, you know, there were no movies other than ones that were playing, so I watched, it was like a 9-hour flight, I watched Monsters, Inc. like 6 times, back to back to back, and boy howdy, let me tell you, it really, that messes with your cerebrum, that screws with your frontal cortex. It was a real kind of wild experience. I mean, by the end of it, I was kind of like muttering all the lines to myself, kind of like being like, put that thing back where it's at. Like, I would know beat for beat, moment for moment, second to second, what exactly was happening. And still to this day, I've got like a pretty firm memory as to what exactly happens in just about every frame of that movie. So that was always kind of an experience for me. I don't know why I shared that with you guys with such detail, but here we are, and I did. And I'm happy I did. I don't regret it. We recorded this. I feel good about this. Good, so we are about 500 gold ahead. Dagon Dai is a little bit further ahead, but that's also, I think, in part because of his captured neutrals, but also because he's been, on the whole, doing a little bit better in the mid than we have been. We've just been having ever so slightly a little bit more damage. A little bit more trouble. Yeah, we'll get Unholy Aura. I mean, I gotta do Demon Blood, right? That just seems so powerful. Yeah. Great, we are pushing in here. Pushing in here actually quite nicely. Okay, so so far so good. I would like to maybe get some infused stones going. Oh, right, of course, because he's getting pushed in from... Oh, interesting. Why? Alright. Oh, so he must be responding because he saw that the other guy was getting pushed in. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. No unit upgrades for the Blood Elves. It's a little bit dangerous, I have to say. The Blood Elves start off so weak, you really kind of want to get ahead on that and not let that continue to be a thing. Fellfire. Just so we can really just make sure our base defense is always on top of its shit. So, good, 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 good. I'd like to do some more Fel magic here. Just some Fel magic at the very least. Boom. 3-2. Alright, so we're pretty much where I was hoping we would be. 4-3. Alright, so they're starting to beat us out on that, but that's okay. Excellent. Good. So we're really starting to keep... We're really starting to kind of like light on, like kind of kneel into the pressure here. Really kind of get that pressure proper going. Okay, so he is coming into me. That's fine. Okay. So really have to watch this, make sure I tap tier 2 as fast as possible. Because we got Fellfire, so our base defense is going to be a lot easier to handle. Fantastic. Great. Okay, so Thrall... Oh, yeah, so that was a fairly perfectly placed Thrall, frankly. As irritating as he is going to be to deal with, we're going to be just fine. Yeah, and then this AoE is going to be perfect. We're going to pick up Dimensional Portal just so we're going to be able to hurt Thrall a little bit more now that he has kind of like all these kind of new toys to play with. That's a tier 3 for Seth. Two, one, boom, there it is. Yeah, that Fellfire really put in some work for us. That's very nice. We're gonna pick this up just so we're gonna keep our base defense against heroes that much spicier. I don't want to give it up to Seth, but I also don't know if I need to hold on to it. The middle, that is. Alright, so here, ideally, I would like to get, like, Jubathos out and kind of getting ready to pop off, because we've seen how devastating he can be. Come on. Yes, perfect. Excellent spawn for us. And I am totally fine with them taking that damage if we're just crushing Thrall at the moment. But let's just make sure the barracks aren't doing any more, you know, aren't attracting any unwanted attention to themselves. Yeah, perfect. Oh, so he's got hero items, so we're gonna have to be very, very aware, because he's gonna be pumping out as many heroes as he can get, I would imagine. Alright, so there's 607. We're getting some econ, but then we're going to be getting some of that armor. And I think once this pushes its way through... Ooh, also interesting, Rexar, because that means the only person that he'll be able to throw out into us is going to be Samuro, who just isn't as good as Jubathos, especially not like a level 5 Jubathos. But this is all looking relatively solid up here. Woo! Alright, so he is really doubling down. So I'm going to kind of give him a little bit of a breather in the middle, because I don't see how that would be helpful for us at all to push in like that. I do want to pick up multi-shot. I think it's very important. And very strong, frankly. More fell steel weapons. He'll be interested. Yeah, alright, there's the tier 1. So he has been upgrading his barracks a little bit. Unfortunately, Jubathos pushed so hard and so fast here. Alright, so now I think more fell steel weapons. Okay, this is someone else who really knows how to... Ooh, really bad time to send those units out, my friend. Because they popped out and immediately Jubathos was like, hey there. Oh, very good move. Throwing Jubathos, but that's still a tier 2. Which means we're going to be popping this for tier 3 right away.
An allied champion has fallen.
More gold is required. Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
Because I want to keep the pressure up on him, and the fact that he already went for a tier 2 tells me that his resources are slightly lower than perhaps he wants them to be. So I'm going to try and really take advantage of that. Sneak in. Try and squeak in and see if I can get some good old Damagi going. Ability to increase attack rate, bloodlust. I think fail shield's gonna be nice. Mostly because it always is. Anything to make a non-tanky race just a little tankier, I think is a good move. Great. Oh, so he did go tier 3 as well into me. Clever boy. Looks like our units are... Oh yeah, we're far more upgraded than he is. But that's alright, because he's had to spend a couple more heroes than I have. But that is some good AoE we got going, baby. Alright, great. So I'll probably send Samuro out that way. I'll probably send Gul'dan out into this guy. So we won't be sending a hero out this way, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need to fell steel armor or anything. That's still a tier 2. Yeah. Awesome. So I'll probably just pick this up because I know we're gonna have enough time and money to recover. Yeah, and boy, does that Fellfire really make a difference. It's just an absolute game changer. It's the changer of the game. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Perfect. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Look at just the beautiful amount of damage we're just kind of getting in here. Love, love, love to see that. Alright, so he's got a couple of the field upgrades thing. 8 and 3, we're going to be 6 and 5. I'm still very content with that. 3 and 3. Okay, so he's starting to upgrade them a little bit, but I don't think quite enough. And I think I'm going to be sending... Yeah, no, I think this will be perfect. A little Gul'danar guy. Gul'danarino. Okay, so he's gone tier 3 into me. We can handle that later. I don't want to handle it right now because we have to deal with this, which is a more immediate and pressing concern. Good. And then, frankly, after Rexxar dies, we should be able to pop, what damage does... Okay, yeah, Shadow Bear, whatever. Boom, that's tier 3. Because what I could have done, and I don't think it would have been a bad choice at all, what I could have done is send a hero and let them get like a good amount of experience, but I'd rather just set that going and not have to worry about it. Not have to worry about it to a certain degree. Because you know me, you guys have seen me really plan something out and be like, this is exactly how this is going to happen. And then I will immediately forget, ignore, and screw it up. Almost like clockwork. Truly. Great, so Rexxar's down. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I'm just gonna sit and just go straight for 3. Because I think our next big game changer is going to be our AoE spells here. And I think it's more important for me to go straight for the keep. And then finally I can get, you know, Fel Magic. I can upgrade these last few things here. Like, I don't think I need to do it right now, and I think it would be a mistake for me to prioritize the wrong things. And here I'm going to be fascinated to see what it looks like in the middle now. Are there any flying elf units? It does not look like there is. So, with that in mind, we're just going to keep it as tier 2.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Alright, so that's the tier 2. A good tier 2 on his part. But if we can kill these Shadow Wolves before they can do too much damage to Gul'dan, then I think we're going to be in okay shape, either way. Alright. I'm going to be picking up Fel Magic. Yeah, we're trading AoE for AoE here. I think we still might come out on top of this. And I say that because Gul'dan is still able... I think, frankly, all we would need is just, like, one more Infernal. And we'd be in okay shape here. Yeah, because there's the Horrify. AoE. Okay. All interesting stuff, but most importantly... Fell Boulder. Fell Boulders are delicious. And I think are really, really going to help us in terms of chewing through these little areas here. So with that in mind, we're going to be getting some more Demon Blood, I think, because doubling the regen and the extra attack that you get is mint. We love that. Thrall just doing Thrall things, and we've got Gul'dan in the back just kind of hanging out, but we've also got Jubathos ready and willing to party here. We might have this if he doesn't tier 2 soon. There it is. Okay, so... that's looking good. Fortunately, Gul'dan is dead.
An allied champion has fallen.
But we still have a good amount of money that I can spend. Let's get that.
Some research complete.
9 and 4. We're 6 and 5. Could definitely probably do with a bit of a boost. Yeah. And we should be fine in terms of getting Jubathos ready and raring to go here. Yeah, and there's that AoE really coming in clutch. Certainly irritating that that they killed all of our guys. But yeah, Rogue Wizard level 3 as well. Certainly going to be a little bit of a kind of a back and forth here. I think it's the sheer amount of damage she's putting out here is going to win him the day in the end, but we're also nowhere near out of this game. I think the orcs here might be kind of vacillating a little bit in terms of their positions of strength versus not. Just want to keep those numbers relatively low. Because that's what I wanted to see. You focus just on whatever. Unfortunately, the real Jubathos is taking way too much damage. But then again, so is Thrall. I will be sending Gul'dan up this way if we can. Actually, in a very rare move here, I'll cancel that.
Taste the fury of the warsaw. Research.
3, 2, 1. We'll repair. Now we can pick up Felsteel weapons. Jubathos actually didn't lose nearly as much health as I thought. So that's nice. Oh, Bloodlust. We should be getting Bloodlust immediately. Like immediately. And then we will be going tier 3 in the middle.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We have this fantastic push going in here. And just 100 more gold, 50 more gold, and then we can go tier 3. Tier 3 to the mid, tier 3 to the mid, tier 3 to the mid. Fortunately, a rather unfortunate time. Oh, there's the tier 2 coming in. Ooh, we almost have him.
Allied champion
Now,
has
unfortunately, this was... we'll be able to hold for a minute. Yeah, we'll be fine. What bothers me, though, is how quickly they're chewing through my units. I really need to up our armor here. Oh yeah, we should actually be able to push them back. Yeah, because they're 4 and 6, and we're at 8 and 6. Yeah, this is mostly what just scares me here. Is once again, the sheer amount of damage coming out of them is kind of wild. So they are going to be pushing us out. That's okay. Because I'm gonna go tier 4 into him. I really just need to keep applying pressure. Something's got to break here. $18, $15. Yeah, because this is a nothing push. This is a bad push. That's okay. Oh, damn it! He went tier 4 into me. Just as I clicked on this to go tier 4. Yeah, this is going to be very, very, very bad news for us. Wish I could take that back. Can't. So, here we are. Now this is gonna kind of be the interesting moment. Do I just sit back and wait? Because that's a level 19 Kassan. And Widowmaker, that's a tough tier 4. Melee ranged, incredible damage. Okay. Either way, it looks like we're gonna be slowly pushing them back. If nothing else, just through the AoE of those pools. So, with Jubathos... I'm trying to think if it's a tier 1 or a tier 2 type situation. Kind of really weaken their backline there for our next Blade Storm. Excellent. Focus Kassan for me, please. Thank you. What you looking at, I think, is Korgal. So we're gonna have to just really keep an eye on where Korgal might be appearing.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I noticed there were some problems. But we just wiped out Kassan. Jubathos, once again, he's busted. If you want to win as the Fel Orcs, just keep playing Jubathos. Man's an absolute lunatic.
I hate rugby.
There's Garithos. Once again, very curious to see as to where he's going to show up. Looks like it's still a tier 3 going into me, which is exactly what I'd like. Yeah, alright, so we got a good little push going here. A good amount of damage just kind of like coming in across the board here. Oh, he's very nervous. Okay. He just, I think, threw out all of his units because I don't think he has enough mana on his fortress proper to push me back. We'll find out if we can get just a little bit more vision on him. And the reason why I'm not spending any money right now is because I'm very tempted to send a tier 2, a tier 3 Xerox or something like that into him. There's another tier 2.
Allied champion has fallen.
I just need this for information. It's gotten to the point now where if I make a dumb choice because of an idea I thought I had or like information I thought was correct, that's just unacceptable, frankly.
Research complete.
Yeah, there's Korgal, there's Inthul, so that I will be sending my special unit into him then.
Blood of the Highborn.
Because it's either, you know, Korgal survives and is still stuck here, or he sends it into me and I will most likely have that, or he'll lose that side. It's one of the two. Yeah, but that tier 4 bonus is going to be a bastard. Don't kill Inthul. Great. Inthul made it. So I actually think in that case, I'll throw out maybe Jubathos again. And then I'll throw Xerox up this way. Yeah. 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 Okay. Nope. Good, we're sending a lot of units up that way. We can take a little bit of damage here. I'm not super concerned. Level 9 Fell Steel weapons. Okay, good, good, good. That's an interesting... Okay, I was about to go. The aggro got a little goofy there, but hey, we got there. Let's get some more spell shields. Just the more generic, I think, Demon Blood's probably going to be best. Oh, Xerox got a new model. Look at him go. Lost their right barracks. Yeah, and they're going to be losing their left, I think, pretty soon here. The double hero specialty. What are you talking about? Oh, that must have been him. All right, so here we go. Not what I wanted, but I think actually very, very sensible. In the long run, probably the better choice. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, so this isn't going quite as well as I'd hoped, but Xerox is putting in a lot of work on 13th floor elevator, like a lot of work. So I think what I need to prepare for as well is a little bit more of that sweet base defense here. Because Xerox is actually kind of beating the hell out of him there. And here comes some more reinforcements. Go Xerox! That was a couple well-timed level ups. That was well done, sir. Yeah, so the orcs, unfortunately, are pretty much out of this. I'll send Jubathos. He can mop up most of this, I think.
Research complete.
Then I can send Xerox up this way. Because I could just ping him now. But I'm saving up some money here. Because I am going to need to defend pretty staunchly against this. Let's just make sure they're doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, perfect. Nice and easy. Nope. Okay. Very bad. But I guess, yeah, that's just that lack of armor. Okay, we're still not out of this. Oh, no, Xerox! Xerox, what are you doing? Okay. Ooh, giving me a heart attack there, bud. Okay, this is gonna open me up to a fair amount of problems, but I need him off my back. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on time. Oh, okay, if that's what we're doing, then I don't feel bad. I'm gonna miss it by seconds. By seconds. All right. A lot of smites coming in. Interesting. Still keep it. I'll have it ready. Jubathos. Buddy. Okay, well that's not upgrading anything at least. Okay, well the good news is we just need to deal roughly 100 to 200 damage on this building, and we're right back into the game. Gul'dan, you incomparable. I hate them. God, I hate them so much. Alright. Oh my god, that is sickening. I hate that so much.
I hate research.
3, 4, 4. That's fine.
Rogue is being desecrated.
That's fine. Now, if you could just stick in this lane, I cannot express how thankful I would be. Good, he seems like he's going the right way. Good Lord Almighty. Now, of course, he's literally the last hero I wanted in there, but alas. Sometimes that's just the way the news goes. But once again, we just need like 100 or 200 damage. That's it. I'm not looking to beat him outright, I'm just looking to even it again. Now we need about 700 damage. Okay. Alright, at least we're getting some good... Alright, let's see how this goes. Luckily, Grommash is actually really holding up well. Let's just make sure we keep pumping it in. I always kind of want to just stay at around can panic buy Xerox at any point money. Go on, just hit, there it is. Bye-bye, everybody. Alright, and then... yeah, I wish we'd been able to get a little bit more done with him than we did, but alas.
Feel my wrath.
They'll never know what hit them.
An allied
Yeah, because there goes Grommash.
An allied champion has fallen.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna let him come through. Because how long? 206. It's just a really bad situation to be in. That was way too many units. Why did I triple click that? Oh well. What was that?
An allied champion has fallen.
I'm certainly starting to fall behind a little bit here. If Gul'dan betrays me again, my heart's gonna shatter. Gul'dan! Oh my god, come on. That's literally so bad. I mean, it's literally a huge problem though. Because I can't just keep throwing units that way.
Should I mess someone up? Weak-minded coward?
Yeah, well the good news is Gromash is doing Gromash things. 40 seconds, we have Jubathos here. No! Oh my god. And then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Say your prayers.
I mean, it's just all falling apart here. Can we please just defend that barracks? All right, good. Well, oh well. Sometimes that's just how it happens. All right. So we're pushing in okay here.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. An allied champion has fallen. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Respect. Well, it's good that my heroes are finally kind of like defending my areas though again. Like that I do have to say I do appreciate. Oh man, just straight up hero betrayals all over the place, left, right, and or center.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
All right, so we're just gotta keep on keeping on here.
An allied champion has fallen.
Oh my lord. Chibathos. These heroes are just... They just hate me today. I mean, I'm sure there's probably just like some micro that I was missing, but like... And they're sending... And they sent the special unit?
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
My god. What did I do to anger the computer? Like, he really wants me dead, dude. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yep, there it is. Good Lord Almighty. Like, defending with Blood Elves is not an easy feat, especially early game. Well, that's it, yeah. Especially with how aggro these two races are. He did a really good job defending. Very, very good job defending. The fact that Flint Shadowmoor's only level 4 is kind of crazy to me. Like, all of a sudden, it's just over. Yeah. But see, this is also kind of like the big danger of endgame Blood Elves. So strong with 4 levels of magic. Their guys can do so much at all times. They're incredibly versatile, incredibly powerful, and that's one of the reasons why I really kind of enjoy playing them into the late game. So. Very well played. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that myself and my heroes were just not up to the task today to win the day, but hopefully that will change next time. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to join the Neutral Army. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.